You know, I remember being sick the week prior to that, really sick, and I was in Miami Children's Hospital for a little while. And my mom came to me and told me that one of the nurses there had nominated me for Make-A-Wish, and I was going to be, you know, getting a wish and to think about what I really wanted. And I thought, what can I do to include my family and my sister, my uncle, who's 3 years older than me, into the process?
His wish was to go on a shopping spree. And that was his wish, was to go ahead and buy things that his family could have never afforded on their own.
It was fun. I remember the limo driving up to the house, and all of us were, you know, so excited to go. It helped, you know, take away from thinking about the hospital, thinking about things I've missed at school. I bought a PlayStation. That's what I remember. I made sure I got a PlayStation so that, you know, my uncle and I could play. My sister even got involved and played, so it was fun.
When I got the initial call, just as a parent and as a human being, I mean, the impact is one of tremendous sadness that a family has to experience this level of fight and illness and battle, not once but twice.
The first thing that came to mind was her father. He had talked about his wish a lot, even before Ava was born.
I've gotten to see both sides of it, you know, being a person that, a kid whose wish was granted, and being a father now whose daughter's wish was granted.
He has to have this horrible knowledge of what his daughter's future is going to be like, because he's experienced. It's one thing to kind of think about it. It's another thing to really know, and none of us can really know unless you were in Sebastian's shoes.
Ava didn't really need to select her wish. It was pretty evident when we walked in the house what her wish was going to be. From when we were greeted by Minnie Mouse, head to toe, to walking into the living room and I think Mickey Mouse Clubhouse was on.
For us to explain it to her, we have to show her. So we showed her images, and of course she recognizes Disney. She recognizes all the characters, and at that time she was really obsessed with Minnie Mouse, so everything that we showed her was Minnie, and she was just jumping up and down. She couldn't wait to meet them.
And to see the excitement that we brought to a child every time that door opened, how excited she was there greeting us, it's really special.
And if there was ever a wish that we could be more certain of being correct for a child her age, was Disney appropriate? Was that?
The best part of the wish was actually meeting Anna and Elsa from Frozen. That was like hands down the best thing that she could have ever asked for. She was really, I was surprised, she was really shy, when she's really not, but she was really shy to actually meet them. But then, you know, when they started talking to her, she was hugging and kissing and just super excited. I didn't have to stress about anything or worry about setting things up or a budget, or it was a lot of weight off our shoulders. And to be able to have an experience where all of us as a family could be there together was just great. We don't really get to do much as together as a family, because either Sebastian's not feeling well, or we have to go through something with Ava's health issues. So that was just a really great experience for all of us to be there for 1 week and experience just nothing but happiness.
Disney World is a big place, but it felt like it was just there for the three of us. You know, people would go out of their way to say hello to her, take pictures, and it was a great experience for all of us, not just her. Even though it was Disney World and it should be all about the kids, my wife and I included, we had a great time, absolutely great time.
I think that she'll always have that place to go to in her mind, that where this was just a moment for her to escape reality. So when she's in pain or going through anything, as she gets older, she can always look back at this moment that made her forget about everything.
Now I know that Ava receiving this is something that she'll remember, and I'll remember for the rest of my life.
I would say that it's not about a dollar amount, it's not about money, it's about creating an experience for a child, and not only just a child, but their family. It's just giving them hope that even if they have one more day, that one day was spent together.